Hey yo, what's up? My name is Petrowski, and I forgot to do an intro while leading up into this randoms battle. But anyways, here we are. What's up? What's up? What's up? How you guys doing today? Hello, hello. Let's go ahead and jump into it. So let's see. We're doing some random battles in PokeMMO today. Let's see what we got. We got Choice Band, Arbok, Intimidate leads. Pretty sick. With Switcheroo, that's actually be super relevant. I do like the Arbok lead. Eviolite Dusclops is super relevant. Let me turn my music down a little bit. Never prepared. Never prepared. There we go. Okay. Let's go see what works. I gotta check through the team again. Eviolite Seadra, Eviolite Dusclops, Chesto, Resto, Hitmontop. Yep, with Rapid Spin. That'll be important. We have rocks of our own. Sudowoodo might have rocks. We have Acrobatic, Scizor, Bullet Punch, SD. This Scizor can be huge. That Scizor can be our win condition. We do have Stealth Rocks on the Sudowoodo. That's pretty nice. So we are Arbok versus Starmie. Arbok doesn't always have Crunch. Part of me also wants to... I think I just Crunch. I don't think I Switcheroo quite yet. I think I just go for the Crunch. I don't think he'll expect it. He goes for Psychic. I do live barely. Hopefully Crunch can do equal damage, if not a little more. Nope, only 76%. I guess Starmie is a stronger Pokemon than Arbok. Fair enough. Okay, so I know he's going to Psychic. So what can we go into? I really don't want to reveal the Scizor yet, if possible. But that might be the play. Like, this has no... I think Scizor is the play. I think it's the only play. The issue is if he T-bolts or something. Wow, this is actually really difficult. He is also going to die to Life Orb in a turn or two. Do I have any priority I could come in on? Nothing. I think I just go Scizor. This is a little scary. This is actually really scary. So if it was like T-bolt here... Okay, there we go. That's really good. Psychic still does 30%. Wow. That is crazy. We do have Bullet Punch to finish this thing off with if he chooses to stay in. I'm going to go for that, expecting a switch. Yeah, I don't think he's going to switch. I don't think, yeah, he's going to stay in and let the thing sack. Whew. But that was crazy. Wow. Really strong start. That must be Choice Spec Starmie. That thing was brutal. Really strong start for my opponent. Getting that chip on this Scizor sucks. For me, not gonna lie, it absolutely, positively sucks. Revealing the Scizor this early, him getting the chip on it. I didn't want to do that, but I think it's really the only play there. Like, I think it's going to obliterate. Psychic is gonna obliterate Hitmontop, Dusclops if I brought it in. It could T-bolt Seadra and probably like 2-hit KOs it with Psychic. If maybe not 2-hit KOs. Actually, I don't know. Dude, Choice Specs, like, this thing was resistant in 30% to Scizor, which is like a pretty bulky Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know. I think that was like the only way. So he's going to come in with Torkoal, set up Sun. It's obviously very scary. He's probably going to go for an Eruption. I was expecting a switch. I don't know if I have much of a play here into this. The play might just end up being Pressure Dusclops or... I could go Hitmontop and like pressure Stone Edge while also having access to... Hitmontop's a decent play. While also having access to Resto Chesto. What's the speed tier here? This thing is very slow. What about my Dusclops? My Dusclops is actually slightly faster, which is interesting. I like knowing that a lot, right? We could also just go hard Seadra. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Let's just make the Seadra play. I think Seadra is the obvious play. We could go top or Dusclops there. So it just goes to set up rocks, which is only fair. We're assuming a switch here. So the play becomes, do we make a preemptive switch? Do we go for sub here? I'm going to go for sub. He should obviously switch here. The question is to what Pokemon. Sub gives us like a pretty safe play all across. If we were really greedy, we could actually go like Hitmontop and spin on this immediately. I just don't like rushing to spin. I think too many people rush to spin options. Does Ice Beam hit this thing for super effective? I don't remember. No, it doesn't. Well, that sucks. That was a really good switch for my opponent. Interesting. I think the play here is just going to be go to Sudowoodo. So Sudowoodo is a fantastic play here. I go to Sudowoodo here. He could die to Rocky Helmet and give me a position to set up rocks as well. Go for the SD. Do not care. I'm going to set up rocks here in his face. I don't mind. Yeah, I'm going to set up rocks here. He's never sweeping me with this thing. Not in any world. Since I have Rocky Helmet on this thing. Shadow Sneak does contact, I'm pretty sure. Let's go for a second SD. He's at this point, he's just trying to kill my my Sudowoodo with one shot, which is only fair. I think I just go for Toxic is actually the much safer play. Am I faster? This is 90% accurate versus 80% accuracy. That's like the only meme. Goes for SD again. So if I hit my Toxic, I think he just dies here. I cannot believe he SD'd up that many times. I think Poison... I know he's probably Focus Sash, right? I wonder if Poison will kill through the Focus Sash or what happens. Yep, he just dies. Okay, beautiful. So we set up rocks. My opponent Swords Dances 3 times in a row. We deal with him perfectly. Good job, Sudowoodo. I cannot believe he went Dugtrio into this. Sudowoodo gets Woodhammer. I cannot believe he went Dugtrio into this. That is so brave. Do I want to Toxic this thing or EQ it is the question. I think I just EQ. I think EQ is going to do a lot, actually. Sudowoodo has a decent base attack. I think EQ is going to actually be more valuable. His EQ doesn't KO me. I know I'm trapped with Arena Trap, so I'm not going to bother switching out. 56%. Super happy with that. Yeah, I think that was the better play. Just throw up a Toxic here. It should KO me, though. Yep, there we go. Finish off my Sudowoodo. Now the question is, what do I bring in here? I think I kind of want to bring in Top and Spin, because I think the rocks are really starting to hurt me now. Finally. And I can't bring in Arbok with rocks up, which sucks. The issue is I'm tanking two attacks. Kind of with Top to do this. Actually, I wonder with Speed Boost if I outspeed. We do get Intimidate proc off as well, which is actually huge. I should be using... I don't use my Intimidate procs enough. Like, I have double Intimidate on this team. Oh, he goes for Sub. Rapid Spin should break Sub, hopefully. Oh, he gets a Lychee Berry proc. This is pretty scary, not gonna lie. Really hoping Rapid Spin breaks Sub here. It might not. Yes, okay. Whew. That is so good for me. I don't think... there's no way I outspeed him, right, with +1? If I do, I'm not Rapid Spin no matter what. Yeah, Rapid Spin no matter what. He goes for Reversal, only doing 28%. Reversal, dude, moves like Reversal, Flail, etc., etc. Dude, they never end up doing as much damage as I feel like they should. Okay, this game is actually looking super cleanly in my favor now at this point. He's got 3 Pokemon left. I have a pretty safe way to deal with Torkoal. I feel like me and my opponent both played this game quite well. I think the SD up so many times on Shedinja was pretty greedy. I don't know why he did that, but that's like the only thing. Can't be too crazy about it. I think I just throw up Stone Edge here. No reason to switch out. We do miss a Stone Edge, but we can afford to miss that. That's okay. He goes for Rapid Spin himself, gets rid of my rocks. So I actually can't set up any more rocks, I believe. Hopefully we hit Stone Edge here. Throw it up. And if we don't, we can still... Wow, only doing 37%. That's actually crazy. Wowzers. This is a 30% chance to burn me. Yep. That's okay. Can't be super mad about that. I should live the burn chip. Yes, barely. Since I'm going to die to burn... Actually, I can just rest, right? Oh, this is so good. Yeah, we just rest here. I almost forgot I'm Resto Chesto Hitmontop. Being able to rest up at 1 HP, staying with this +2 speed boost is actually so huge here. Let's see what my opponent goes for here. I wonder if we go for Lava Plume again. He goes for rocks. That's awesome for me. That's so good. Ah, man, the question becomes, do I go for Rapid Spin or do I go for Stone Edge? I kind of just want to go for Spin. I think so. I could just miss the Stone Edge anyway. That is so little damage, though. Wow. That is crazy how little damage. I guess my Stone Edge does 37. This did 62. He crit. Don't burn. Don't crit burn. Okay. Okay, now I just need to hit my Stone Edge. I could close combat here if I want to play it really safe. Honestly, close combat's looking pretty good here. No, I'm not gonna miss my Stone Edge. Yeah, I knew it. Close combat looks really good here since I'm so fast right now. I can also just rest instead of like straight switching out. So he's gonna come in and look for the Shadow Sneak, 1000%. But I think I live it. I think I live the Shadow Sneak. Stone Edge is 58%. This doesn't even Shadow Sneak. Let's see what he goes for. We hit the Stone Edge. Poison Jab. That does KO. That's fine. Super, super happy with those plays. Super happy with that. Awesome. That's just fantastic. The question is, what do I go to now, right? What would I go to now, right? He could be Banded. He might be Banded Poison Jab. If that's the case, I'm going to go Seadra and Disable right off the bat. Because that'll make him struggle. Literally. Go for the Disable. Let's see if he's Choice Band. This thing could be like Focus Sash or Choice Band. I think it's a couple of things. Mega Horn. Okay. I'm still cool with this. I have such an advantage. I'm still super happy making that play. And I think now I just Surf for more damage. Yep. Doesn't quite KO. Doesn't even... Actually, it might roll to 2-hit KO here. This could roll and kill me. It does. Okay. I'm still not super worried. I'm still in a really good spot. Still in a really good spot. So this guy... He hasn't shown Shadow Sneak yet, which is scaring me. I should be able to go Scissor here and just Bullet Punch. Is there any reason not to... Part of me wants to SD here. Can he really kill me with anything? I don't think so. I'm going to SD once. I don't think there's anything he can kill me with in one shot. I'm going to SD once, and I should be able to Bullet Punch and do whatever. 42%, that's fine. That might have also been a crit. No, okay. So now I can Bullet Punch, finish this thing off, and then I should be able to at least chip a ton. Or yeah, this game should be mine. Let's see what he's got left, though. This thing could Sucker Punch, which is pretty scary. Oh, wow. I could actually lose this game, I guess. Oh, wow. This actually is really, really scary. I think I have to Bullet Punch here in fear of Sucker Punch, because Bullet Punch will interrupt, and I'm slower. Yeah, I got a Bullet Punch here. Yeah, so much damage. Heat Wave. That's fine. That's totally, totally fine. Take out my Scizor. Super happy with that. Do I outspeed this thing with Arbok? I think I do. Yes. I'm scared of Sucker Punch here, man. Part of me wants to Switcheroo. I feel like that's just so... I think I just have to go for the Gunshot. Let's see if he has Sucker. I missed the Gunshot. It's 70% accuracy. That's okay. I think it's okay. I could lose this game, I think. This is scary. This is really scary. If I lose this game, I'd be blown away. I think it's still mine, but it's really close. The question is, do I Shadow Ball or I got a Will-O-Wisp. But he's special. Oh man. I think I Shadow Ball. Let's check the damage. He's nasty plotting up. This is really, really scary. Really, 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 really scary. Shadow Ball's gonna do 13%. Okay, he doesn't have leftovers, right? What's his item? Do we know? Have we seen it? We get the special defense drop. That's so good. That's actually so good. Please live. I live. I live. I live. Can I kill this? Can I kill this? Can I kill this? I might just lose here. I might die. I might die. I flinched. No, I actually lose this game. Oh, I'm blown away. I feel like I played this game perfectly. That's unfortunate. Until endgame. That's so sad. I feel... That is heartbreaking. That is a heartbreaking L. Can't win them all. Whatever. I think my late game needs so much improvement. I think my biggest fault in Pokemon PvP is my late game play, 100%. But I feel like I played that game pretty well. Really surprised. That's okay. I'm still happy with my play. Even though his last Pokemon was, you know, Honchkrow, and I just had a really hard time. Maybe I was too lax, I guess, about it, maybe. Damn. That's okay. You know what? That's okay. Okay, we're on Mold Breaker, Choice Scarf, Pinsir. This thing is huge. Having a quick attack is really kind of nice, but it's already Scarf. It's kind of whatever. Focus Sash, excuse me, Persian with Nasty Plot. Nasty Plot Persian has proven to be insane whenever I've used it. What else do we have? Expert Belt, Seeking. That's something. It's better than people expect. Umbreon is so good. Leftovers, Umbreon, and randoms feels so good. We do have a Quiver Dance set. Although I hate this set. Oh my god. What is this rank? Veteran Trainer? It doesn't even show his, like, I've never seen this rank. Interesting. I don't know if that's new or if they've updated it or what. This will be an interesting battle against a pretty high-ranked opponent. I really want to try my best here then. So, Gliscor is a terrifying Pokemon. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. I can see this thing's bug poisoned, right? Not flying. That'll be really important to keep in mind. Do I really just keep my pincer in and go for like a Stone Edge? I feel like that can't be the play. Who doesn't know I'm starved? So this thing is like... Gliscor is flying ground, I think. Gliscor is a weird Pokemon. I'm assuming it has Toxic Orb. Actually, no, it doesn't have Poison Heal in this game. Okay, I almost forgot about that. That's crazy. Thank the Lord. There's probably a Hyper Cutter, so it can't be intimidated, which is huge. This thing is going to be weak to special attacks. I could bring in Persian and like Nasty Plot up in Water Pulse. That might be my best play. But the question is, how do I bring it in, right? Like, how do I get that Pokemon in? It is the most difficult situation here. I really don't want to get my pincer chipped, but I don't need it healthy. It's Scarf. We'll do 47%. I'm cool with that. That's even with a crit. He goes for the SD. I thought about that. I thought about him going for the SD, and I thought about switching hard to another Pokemon. So this sucks. This just plain out sucks. I'm going to go ahead and... I need a way to get in Persian, but there's just no good way. Is what sucks here. I either sacrifice / go Sableye or Umbreon. I think I'm going to go Sableye. It's a Pokemon I care a lot about, way less about. Let's see what my opponent goes for here. I think he's thinking about whether he should SD up again. I think it's so greedy to SD up again. I wonder if Persian can just KO with Water Pulse at this HP. I don't think it can. It's just... I think it needs to Nasty Plot up once. He's going to go for the Roost. I would love to try to trick my Choice Band onto this thing and hurt it. The issue is if he goes for... Yep. Okay, I don't have a Flying type Pokemon either. So we tricked the Choice Band onto him. We know he's locked into EQ, which is good for us, but I literally don't have, like... That's so sad. Like, for me to not have... I'm going to Shadow Sneak here and get some chip. For me to really not have a Flying type Pokemon to be able to come in on the EQ is really tragic. It's just absolutely tragic. Do I have anything that outspeeds it? Does Seeking outspeed? Like, Seeking doesn't outspeed it. Can't Ice Beam it. This thing's 4 times weak to Ice. I have, like... I get why you're so high ranked, dude. You got some killer RNG on your side. This is a really, really difficult thing to deal with. Brutal, brutal, brutal. I could bring an Umbreon and go for the foul play. I just really don't think it's going to do enough damage, and I think he's going to be able to, Well, Umbreon actually has Baton Pass. I maybe could have gone into that and Baton Passed into Persian earlier on. Let's turn the epic music up. We need it for this fight. I'm going to go Umbreon here. I'm going to go Umbreon. I need to get in my Persian safely. I think I just Baton Pass. Like, straight up. Oh my god, this damage, dude. I just Baton Pass into Persian. Give it a safe switch in. Let it Nasty Plot up and once. And then I'm able to Water Pulse this thing. Hopefully kill. I do have Focus Sash, so I'm going to be able to live any attack he throws at me. This is so insane. I guess my best play would have been to immediately switch into Persian. If this thing doesn't kill, I might just FF. Like it's actually so, like, the RNG on this is so crazy. Let's see what my opponent can do. Come on. I wonder if he'll hard switch. I want to see this play. I want to see what he does here. I'm at a unbelievable disadvantage here. My team is also just disgustingly weak from what we've seen so far. So he brings in the Chansey. Obviously going to be able to tank whatever. Really good switch for him, to be fair. Props to him for that. I think my play here is to go... Does he have Wish? I think I go Pinsir. Look for Stone Edges or a close combat, of course. I'm looking to... I assume he's going to come back in on Gliscor. And I'm going to look to outspeed and hit double Stone Edge. I feel like it's my best bet. I'm assuming he's coming back in. He doesn't come. He doesn't switch. He just stays in. He stays in on Chansey. staring down a physical pincer with close combat. He has the protect to scout, which is pretty smart. So he's scouting if I'm going for the close combat. He knows I'm scarfed because I outsped his Gliscor. It's a smart protect play. We missed the Stone Edge. Is he gonna three hit us? This is unreal. I think I sacrificed. Do I really want to sacrifice Persian here? Do I need to sacrifice Persian here? I think I should sacrifice Umbreon here. I think Persian's actually more valuable, which is insane. But this thing is too slow and not valuable enough at this HP. So I'm actually going to sack my Umbreon here to get a switch back into my Pinsir to be able to get off close combat. So I'm going to close combat here. He's going to protect. So there's no switch that could grant me any value here, is what sucks. So he's going to protect here 1000%, right? Or go Gliscor. I'm just going to hard go Seeking. So then if he goes Gliscor, I can Ice Beam. And if he goes Protect, yep, we waste that turn. I think I just Waterfall here. 44%, decent enough damage. We'll take it. Goes for the Toxic. That sucks actually because that breaks. Actually, no, I thought we were focused for Expert Belt. Okay, we can take this thing out with another Waterfall. Are you kidding me? We low. Okay. Every single PokeMMO god that has ever existed came to me in my dream last night and told me, tomorrow, you're going to face down a Gliscor lead in randoms battle. And there is no way you're ever going to be able to win. My opponent had Gliscor Chansey. Are you kidding me? I'm out. That game, that is one of the best examples of one of the most disgusting displays of RNG I've ever seen in Pokemon PvP. Whew. Just gotta get out, save the mental as much as possible, and move on. That was crazy. I feel like I really tried to play around the Gliscor as much as possible. I could have gone to Persian turn 1 expecting an SD, but the issue is if he goes for an EQ or a Poison Jab, I'm going to take too much chip, and he should be able to 2-hit KO me. That was unreal. Gliscor Chansey versus Persian. Like Persians, like whatever. Oh, my team. I can't remember the Pokemon. Whew, Gliscor Chansey versus Pinsir Persian. Like, it was like literally two OU staple dominant monsters versus an untiered, messy slew of trash. Whew. You know what? Unlucky. That's okay. We just try to we consume all of the bad RNG, put it into that fight, and then move on to the next battle with all of the best killer incredible RNG possible. That's what we do. That's all we can do. So I definitely think my best play turn 1 would have been to go Umbreon. I think that was my biggest misplay, was not going Umbreon turn 1. I think going Umbreon turn 1 would have put me in a position to obviously foul play, but I don't think it would have done enough damage. Maybe I'm wrong. It puts me in a position to either throw up foul play into his Swords Dance or straight up Baton Pass into the Persian and then go for that Focus Sash, Nasty Paw, Water Pulse play like we saw. But even if I made that, like, even with all that, I just feel like that is rough. Okay, we go into the next game with Love Disc lead. Not great, but it could be worse. Love Disc could actually do some work. We do have Choice Band Sudowoodo with Sucker Punch, which is pretty interesting. Once again, my team is very, very weak except for Kabutops. I also think that, in my opinion, Kabutops is one of the weakest OU Pokemon in randoms. My team is fully untiered, I believe. Yes, my team is fully untiered except for Kabutops. But you know what? That's my specialty, so we'll see what we can do. If we could set up Rain on this team, that would really, really be incredible. But I don't think we have a way to do it, unfortunately. We have Scald. We have Swift Swim, Love Disc with Scald, Battle Armor Kabutops. Man, if we could set up Rain, we'd be in a fantastic spot. That's not going to happen, so okay. You know what? We're going to do what we can do. We're facing down Granbull as Love Disc. This thing has like Lovely Kiss. So Love his scores. I want to check if we have any banners. We do have choice banned Sudowoodo. That'll be important. So, okay, what's the speed tiers looking like here? 221 versus 121. I'm very, very fast. I kind of want to go for a protect just to scout. Grand Bull could be like banned, like banded. How tanky is Love Disc? Not tanky at all. I could go for Protect or Toxic to start it off. I don't know if it's worth going for the Scald. What could I bring in here? I don't think I have I don't have a single fighting type move on my team to deal with this Grand Bull, so it's already going to be tough. Getting the burn on him would be huge, much more valuable than the Toxic. Let's go for the Scald. He goes for Protect to scout himself. Honestly, I respect it. I respect it. I respect it. So, oh, he gets Toxic Boost, so he's fast. Smart play, smart play. So now I can't even burn him. So now I'm going to Protect here to stall one turn to see him take some Toxic damage. I can't burn him now with Scald. I can't. Yeah, that's tough. I might still be faster than him. 221 versus 121 with speed boost. I don't think so, actually. I think the speed boost straight doubles his speed. And I have nothing to tank this well. Already a really rough lead for me once again. I think my best bet is going to be to just stall it out as much as possible. Chip it down as much as possible. I could Lovely Kiss it with Focus Sash Victory Bell. Or I could Aqua Jet it or Sucker Punch it with Arbok. But already a really tough game again. You know what? That's okay. Sometimes that happens. I really want to see if I'm faster. This is tough. I'm going to go for Scald here. I am faster still. I thought about going for Sub. This Facade might just kill me. Not quite. That is so good for me. That's incredible. Getting any sort of chip, any sort of stall on this Grand Bull is ideal. So you know what? This could be so much worse, but it's actually... This isn't bad. So now I can go for Protect, obviously. He might go for a boosting or a switch. Let's see if he has SD or something. Just goes for the Facade. Question is, I think I want to keep this Love Disc around if possible. I really don't want to sack this Love Disc quite yet. It's a really fast Pokemon. But the issue, there's just no great switch. Like, I think I go Sudowoodo and Sucker Punch. I think that's the play. I'm trying to think of something else. I think Sudowoodo could tank the attack decently well, but maybe I'm mistaken. Also, he might save his Grand Bull. I'm actually going to choose to stay in, go for the double protect. He switches out. So this is actually... Okay, this is a good play for me. This worked out, thankfully. But that was pretty lucky. So he goes for this. He opts to switch out. That's fantastic. Okay, I wonder if he thought I was going to go for Scald to chip it down more. Try to get the Water Absorb up. So here I can't even go hard Victory Bell in case of Ice Beam. Wow, this is tough. Dude, these games have been the least direct. Wow. I could go Arbok and go for the switcheroo with the Black Sludge. It's a decent play. Let's go for that. Although I'm a little scared of this thing. Let's see what he's got. Yeah, Ice Beam. Decent damage. I'm going to go for Switcheroo here. I wonder if he's smart enough to bring in a poison type on this Switcheroo. He is a genius. Literal genius. Unless that poison... At least he brings in, like, Gliscor. If he brings in Gliscor, my mind will explode. Okay, Rhydon comes in. This is pretty good for me. I'm pretty fine with this. Yeah, Rhydon getting the Black Sludge. I think it might give me Choice Band or something. We'll see. Yeah, I get Choice Band. I'm faster. I can go for EQ here. I don't think I'd kill. His EQ would for sure kill me in response. I could go FEAROW here. I don't like the Fear play. He also would go for... This is actually tough. I think I just go for EQ, but I know that I die to EQ in response, and I don't really want to lose my Intimidate Pokemon if possible. I could make the FEAROW play into the like Arbok play again, like back to back. The issue is if he Rock Blasts preemptively. I don't know why he'd ever Rock Blast preemptively though. I'm losing too much time. I'm gonna go for the EQ. We do 52%. This is a safer play. I could go FEAROW in preparation of his EQ, and then he would respond with a Rock Blast next turn, and then I would respond by switching to my Arbok, tanking the Rock Blast, and getting an Intimidate proc, but yeah, there's just too much going on there. I should be safe to go Love Disc here, or I guess I could go Victory. No, Victory Bell's better. Yeah, Victory Bell 100%. Victory Bell's always better here. Victory Bell can outspeed. So the thing is, I really want to go for SD here, but I could miss Power Whip, which is really scary. What are the odds he switches? And does he? I don't see any decent switch. I'm gonna go for the Power Whip. Like, based on the Pokemon he's obviously revealed, Power Whip's just the safer play. I'm trying to make safer plays. I like making predictions. I like making those Giga Brain plays, like going into the FEAROW and then back into the Arbok based on like. But that's like that only works if my opponent just attacks what's in front of him. Which, to be fair, a lot of players do in randoms, especially when you don't have vision or information on your opponent's Pokemon. So it's not the worst thing in the world. I do have Poison Jab. The problem is I can't SD here because he's faster. I just have to go for the Poison Jab blankly. He goes for Wish. Wow, I guess he's trying to either bring it into Granbull or see what he can do. Poison Jab doing 58%, massive damage. We can definitely 2-hit KO it or finish it off with whatever he brings in. So he might go Granbull here, or he might just... There's no way he... Yeah, no, he might just... I don't know what he does here. This is tough. Oh, he has... See, why have I seen so many Wish Protectors? So the Wish procs. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Heals up to full. Does this thing have anything to deal with me, though? Dude, you know what? I'm going to go for the Lovely Kiss. I'm going to go for the Lovely Kiss into the SD setup. I wonder if I should have just gone straight for SD there. That might have been the better play. This might be too risky. But I don't see his Leafeon having a way to deal with me super well besides, like, just stalling me out or maybe returning or something. We missed the Lovely Kiss, unfortunately. He's probably going to expect... He might expect that again and go into Granbull. I'm going to SD here. Yes, exactly. And I'm Sash. So even though he's faster than me right now, I can get an SD up. He gets the Wish off. And I should be able to kill him here with my... I don't know if I might not quite be able to kill him. The other issue is I might have to go for Power Whip. Yep, I'm going to go for it. This doesn't quite kill me. Doesn't even trigger Focus Sash. Please hit this Power Whip. It's huge. 75. Yes! We trade for the Granbull. Him not even finishing my Victory Bell is huge. That's so good. Oh, this is so good. We have a decent... We're pretty even, though, is the issue. Like, we're not... Like, neither of us are in a fantastic position here. Which is what sucks, right? I don't outspeed his Politoed. I thought about keeping this thing around for the Power Whip on the Politoed. I'm going to go for the Poison Jab, hoping he either, you know, goes for something. Or, yeah, I'm fine sacrificing my Victory Bell there. Because he goes for the straight up return. What is the damage? What's the speed on this FEAROW? We can go into FEAROW really safely here. And go for the Drill Peck. We can also sub here pretty safely. It should be extremely safe. I should be extremely safe to sub here. We'll see what he does. Because he should be switching here. He should never stay in here. Yep, there's a switch. He brings in Mine-In. I have Drill Run for Mine-In, which I don't think he'll expect. Not many people expect the ground type attack on FEAROW. I do outspeed Mine-In, which is super, super huge. I can throw off the Drill Run, outspeed. If I don't one-shot it, I can two-shot it by outspeeding. This is perfect for me. This is so good for me, yeah. That sub play was fantastic. He's going to encore me. Sure. Encore me into the Drill Run, my friend. So he can obviously go into Politoed or Leafeon here. Do I make a play off of that, or do I just stay in is what it comes down to? It's decent chip. I don't see... There's no reason to make a risky play. I think I'm... Yeah, even if he goes Politoed, I'm pretty happy just throwing up the Drill Run, checking the damage, 23%. It also has high crit chance. drill run. I'm obviously still Encore, but I'm just checking. Trying to drill run here again. He's going to take out my sub. We get free damage off. Tons of free damage. So now it becomes interesting, right? I think I really want to sub here down to Lechi, but I don't think it's ever enough damage. Like, it's never enough damage to take out this dude. So do I just sub once and see what he does? Maybe he goes for like a maybe he doesn't go Ice Beam. I'm gonna sub once. Oh no, I'm still an Encore. Pfft, wow, that's so funny. I thought so long about that play. Okay, so he's gonna go for Ice Beam for sure. For sure. Not for sure, but basically for sure. I'm running out of time really fast. I don't want to go Kabutops or... I think I just go Love Dix and throw up a Toxic. I'm really running low on time. I've got to play faster. I thought about going Kabutops there. Finish this thing off. That's totally okay. So now I can come into anything at full HP, right? So now I can come into Sudowoodo at full HP. And I don't know if I'm throwing up a Wood Hammer or what I'm doing here is the issue, right? Because he could go a lot of things. And I'm Choice Banned. I don't have that many switches left, which is scary. Maybe he won't expect Wood Hammer. It is shocking the amount of players that don't expect Sudowoodo to know Wood Hammer. Like, they don't know what this Pokemon does. I have 11 seconds left. I've just got to make plays. He does expect it. Much respect to that. I might still be able to kill the Minun. Yes. We actually still kill it through that. That is beautiful. And we do have Rock Head ability. Rock Head is huge here. I actually also... I wonder if Head Smash KOs. Like, stab Head Smash. But it's 80% accuracy. There's no reason to risk it. So he comes back in on Politoed. I'm super happy to just Wood Hammer here. I don't know why he would ever... I don't know why you would ever come straight back in on Politoed. Maybe he misclicked? That could have just been a straight up misclick, not gonna lie. Let's see what my opponent chooses. Oh, he whisked it on the Hydro Pump and it hits! Fair enough. Wow. I cannot believe he went for that. Wow. Well, that is unfortunate. I wonder if he specs. Because he only clicked Ice Beam, right, that one time? I think he might be specs. I might bring in FEAROW here. This is so risky, though. I feel like this was the objectively worst play. I was never able to get my... Yeah, he specs. He specs 100%. That doesn't kill, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, we get my Lechi proc here. This is actually really good. How is he faster, though, is what I'm confused by. Are you... Okay, we finish him off. That's huge. That's huge. Why was he faster there? Was he Starf? Oh, no, he's Starf, not Specs. Starf. Okay. All right, this guy comes in. He probably has Mach Punch or something, right? Even though I think we just go for the Drill Peck. Bullet Punch. Do I live it barely? Yes! Yes! I thought I might. We live it barely. Oh, that's beautiful. That's incredible. That's so good. That's so good. Do I keep my FEAROW alive for Leafeon is the question. Do I... I'm so bad at endgame Pokemon. This is my worst... my biggest fault. So he's gonna Bullet Punch here 1000%, right? I think I'm gonna make the Kabutops play. Maybe I'm a fool. Call me a fool if you will. If we go 0-3 this series, then I am an absolute fool. I know that Aqua Jet doesn't quite kill. I'm just gonna go for Rapid Spin into Aqua Jet or something. We can Rapid Spin up here to get speed. That's really good. He brings in the Leafeon, so now I can Stone Edge. Okay, we're faster than him now, 100%. We Rapid Spin for Seed, so now we have Stone Edge. Stone Edge possibility. I just need to hit. Just hit Stone Edge, Kabutops. Show me that RNG isn't everything. It only does 33% damage. And it kills me. No. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, it's GG's. That's so sad. Maybe I should have just hard switched to FEAROW. I can't believe I only did the 85%. Or I can't believe I only did 33%. Dude, I've said this many times. The two OU Pokemon that seem to be the worst always are Kabutops and Aerodactyl. I don't know what it is, but those two Pokemon seem to be disgustingly weak always. And Drill Peck only does 49%. He's wishing. What? He could have just finished. I guess there's no reason to risk it. That's actually fair. I actually have a lot of respect for my opponent here. He's actually making the right play. Kind of. Maybe. I mean, he's just stalling it. Actually, no, he's not. No, he's not anymore. He's just risking now, or just like he could just attack me. I mean, that's fine. No, he's right. That play's fine. As long as he attacks me here, he's not BMing. That plays. There's no reason not to make that play and play it safe. Yeah, there we go. Fair enough. My opponent played pretty well. GG's. I guess this was another episode of Petrowski's terrible, no good luck, never lucky, baby rage series of Pokemon PvP. So that was pretty unfortunate. But you know what? You know what, dude? It happens. Some days suck. Some days you go 0-3. Happens to the best of us. And I'm definitely not the best of us. So I'm pretty mediocre. Anyways, GG's. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys liked this video. Nonetheless, like the video physically if you did. And subscribe for future PokeMMO content. Check out all the playlist links down below if you want to see more PokeMMO content. Consider joining my Discord to stay up to date with uploads when I go live and live stream, etc., etc. And then finally, consider becoming a YouTube member to be $5 a month if you want to go above and beyond. But I don't know. I don't know if I deserve it off based on this video. Anyways, thank you all so much. I hope you guys have a fantastic day nonetheless, and I wish you guys the best of luck in your PvP games.